The Volunteer Award is given to a youth who is truly selfless and dedicated to helping others. Though not necessarily in a leadership role, the nominee has shown commitment to bettering their community by volunteering their time to a cause that they are passionate about.
The Rotary Club of Calgary East has been a proud sponsor of the Volunteer Award for 10 years. This upcoming year, our theme is Be the Difference. Youth who volunteer make a difference to our city and communities every day, and we commend you for that. We would like to say thank you and congratulations to the Youth of Distinction nominees in the volunteer category.
Alexia strives to show kids how volunteering your time can build strong relationships in the community. Her goal is to get other kids like herself and families involved in different activities and events and getting them to spend quality time together. Alexia has volunteered for a number of organizations, including the Calgary International Children's Festival, Beakerhead, the Calgary Opera, Calgary Health Trust, Kids Up From Calgary, We Did It, and Hope Mission Calgary. Volunteering helped Alexia learn more about herself and how to put other people's needs before her own. Volunteering has improved her public speaking skills and allowed her the opportunity to polish her communication skills and become a youth leader in our community. Alexia, she's 12 years old. I think she started volunteering more serious around when she was 8 years old, and she's been very involved for the last 3 years. I think just because she's so young, she can connect with the other kids, and it's a good example to show other kids that you can start helping the younger age, so you don't have to relate on an adult all the time. She wants to show other kids that volunteering your free time can build strong relationship within the community, and it's so great to stay involved and to get to know your neighbors. I am a true believer that kids, they have to start helping other kids at a very young age, and she has a strong voice in her community, so I think it would be great for her to be recognized, to keep her going and keep impacting other kids.
Asha is a big picture thinker who loves to volunteer. She wants to improve the lives of others, inspire leadership, celebrate what's right in the world, and bring positive change. Asha is the Tom Bain School Liaison for the Edgemont Community Association, which connects our school to the community of Edgemont. She is a member of the planning committee to our school's One World celebration, an active member of Student Council, and also sits on the executive of the Gay Straight Alliance. Outside of school, Asha volunteers with Youth Central, as well as with the Calgary Public Library as a reading buddy, ESL Teen Talk, and Three Things for Canada. She is a member of the Ismaili Junior Volunteer Corps and volunteered as a communications assistant for the Jubilee Games. With a strong presence, she will advocate for change while promoting volunteerism to make Calgary and Canada a better place to live. When Asha volunteers, she uses the power of her words to inspire others. She's one of the top speakers in the country, actually. She won third place in regionals for public speaking, and she unfortunately won't be at the brunch on May 5th because she's competing for nationals for debate. She came in first place in the province, and so she's quite a public speaker, and she can use and invoke those power of words to inspire others. For example, she spoke at the Women's Day March. 14-year-old girl spoke in front of thousands of people, showed her vulnerability, talked about what it was to be a 14-year-old Muslim girl and the assumptions that people make about her because of the color of her skin or because she's Muslim, and put herself out there and became vulnerable and showed other girls her age that you're not too young to make a difference in the world, and that when you volunteer and you push your boundaries and take risks like that, it benefits you and it benefits others as well. I want Asha to know that she has inspired me, and that I think that she's an incredible young lady who has an amazing future ahead of her, and that she is going to do great things in the world.
Cameron has demonstrated a sense of ownership and pride in his Bowness neighborhood by spending the last 6 years volunteering and being involved in his community. He supports his community by volunteering for local community associations, kids camps, nonprofits, and humanitarian projects dozens of times a year. Cameron has grown into an active community leader since he started volunteering. His confidence has improved, as well as his skills in delegating, building relationships, and networking. By learning more about the struggles of others and how impactful volunteer efforts can be, Cameron has grown into a role model not only to youth in Bowness, but to community members of all ages. I think when we talk about youth being passionate about their communities, we think Calgary on a broad scale, and that's really huge for a youth who's 16, 17, whatever, any age. But Cameron has really zeroed in on his community. He's lived there his whole life. So any kind of event or initiative or project that really needs a hand, he's there for. And I think that really just comes from, again, that really genuine internalization of the benefits of lending a hand to your community. Cameron doesn't ask for any recognition for the things that he does, for the ways that he helps, and he doesn't boast about it. He doesn't talk about it at all. He just knows that it's necessary, and he knows that he can make a difference. And I think that confidence and that self-awareness is really unique in youth. And I think he's learned that from a lot of different sources in his life. He's really close to his family. He's really close to other, his neighbors, community members, and things like that. But I think he is just so capable and so aware and able to help out with anything that he can, that just sets him hugely apart from me.